Once upon a time, in a lush green jungle, there lived two unusual friends, the monkey and the tortoise. Their friendship was the talk of the jungle. The other animals do not understand the dynamics of their friendship, as they both had nothing in common. The tortoise and the monkey, however, shunned every side comment and continued to thrive in their friendship. They lived close to each other and would do almost all their daily activities together. The tortoise was clever but slow, and the monkey is dull but fast. And so they complemented one another and leveraged on each other's strength for survival. The pair would travel to a nearby farmland to gather food for themselves, and they would look out for one another for any impending danger. One sunny day, some animals gathered under a huge tree to discuss about the strange friendship between the monkey and the tortoise. They all were curious about the extent of loyalty both friends have for one another, and so they decided to put their friendship to a hard test. The plan was to tempt them with things they loved, making it hard for them to stay loyal to each other. "I wonder if they would choose each other over their own desires," whispered the hyena, who was known for his mischievous ideas. The animals agreed on the traps together and waited for the best day to execute their plans. The monkey and the tortoise, oblivious of the plans the other animals have for them, continue to live their lives, enjoying each other's company with each passing day. On the designated day, the animals set up their traps. They placed a basket of juicy bananas high up in a tree, knowing how much the monkey loved bananas. The basket was too high up that only the monkey can reach it, and they placed some stinging crabs on the branches and the body of the tree. So that way, the tortoise will be unable to climb the tree as a result of the stinking crabs, and only the monkey can reach it if he jumps from another tree. The test was to see if the monkey would jump to the top of the tree and eat all the juicy bananas without his friend, the tortoise. As the sun was setting, the monkey and the tortoise set out to explore their favorite part of the jungle as usual. They chatted and laughed until they stumbled upon the first trap. They sighted the basket of fresh bananas on the highest branch of the tree. And so, the monkey asked the tortoise to climb from the tree to the branches while he hops as usual, so they can meet at the top and devour the bananas together. The monkey hopped from the nearby tree onto the branch of the tree with the juicy bananas, and from there, he made his way to the top effortlessly. The tortoise took a step towards the root of the tree to crawl up to the branch as agreed, and that was when he noticed the stinging crabs on the body of the tree. He called out to his best friend, the monkey, "My friend, I cannot make it to the top of the tree as agreed, because there are stinging crabs all over the body of this tree where I could climb from." The monkey looked down himself to realize the tortoise was speaking the truth. "You can go ahead and feed on the bananas alone. I will go find something else to eat," the tortoise said, feeling sad that he couldn't make it to the top. The monkey looked around for a way out, but there was no other option but to abandon the bananas and climb down to meet his friend. He took a second look at the bananas in front of him, and after many deliberations, he chose his friendship over the banana. He jumped down from the tree and joined his friend the tortoise at the ground. "My friend, we have eaten together for years. I do not intend to break that. So I let the bananas go," he said as he hugged the tortoise before they marched out together, hand in hand. The other animals who have been hiding behind the trees were amazed at how the monkey could pass this test and still be loyal to his friend, despite being face to face with his favorite meal. They decided to set another trap, but this time around for the tortoise, to test his loyalty to the monkey. The next day, the animals decided to execute their next trap. The tortoise was renowned in the jungle for loving cabbages, and so the animals tied a rope on a fresh cabbage and left it lying on the pathway the best friends would pass through. Close to the ball of cabbage, they dug a deep hole and covered it with some leaves so the hole would not be easily visible. The animals hid behind the trees nearby and waited for the monkey and the tortoise to pass by the second trap. The monkey and the tortoise made their way down the path where the second trap was laid out, unaware of the situation. They both sighted the fresh cabbage lying gracefully on the ground. The tortoise felt it was his lucky day, and they both made their way towards the cabbage. The monkey, who was walking in front of the tortoise, fell into the deep hole that the animals dug close to the cabbage. He cried out to his friend for help. And when the animals saw that the monkey had fallen into the hole, they started pulling the rope tied to the cabbage away from their reach. At that point, the tortoise realized his favorite food was rolling down the road away from his reach. But his best friend was trapped down the hole, and he also needs to help his friend. He was caught in the dilemma of saving his best friend or going after the fresh cabbage. The animals watched in suspense for the tortoise to make his choice. And after much deliberations, the tortoise decided to let go of the food and save his friend. He brought a tree branch and lowered it down the hole for the monkey to hold onto and climb back up to the surface. The animals were amazed at this as they all came out of their hiding place. The monkey and the tortoise were surprised to see the other animals gathered around them. "You both have proven us wrong. You truly do value your friendship and care deeply for each other," the lion said. "We had set the 2 tests for you both, and you have passed it, showing all of us that your friendship is genuine. It truly is a lesson to all of us," the bear said in agreement. The animals cheered them both to their surprise. From that day, they all learned a valuable lesson about loyalty and friendship from the tortoise and the monkey, even in the face of temptations. And the monkey and the tortoise continue to thrive in their friendship. This is the end of my story.